What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to kind of go over the last week or so of Scream 6 news, rumors. It's been insane. I've been a little busy with the Johnny Depp trial, and a lot of these things seem to be coming from literally nowhere. They don't have the greatest backing of all time, so I didn't necessarily want to do, a rumor on each and every one. I'm going to get a whole lot more active on Scream 6 towards the end of this month, and then, next month when filming starts, we'll be having much more consistent videos on everything going on. But I did want to weigh in on some stuff because, we had on that Letterboxd, we had the casting list, which, that's a fan site. The casting doesn't really make any sense. I did see the tweets and I saw everybody excited about it, and I was like, oh, this is cool. But immediately it's just so obvious that it's not real. I didn't really even know, again, to make an individual video on it. Somebody like Jenna Ortega is not even in there. You know what I mean? So Tara's not there. Mindy's not there. Actually, Nev, Sydney is not there. But you have a bunch of other people, some headlining names. So, that was fun for what it was. We've had talks of Nev Campbell's public appearances, that she's going to be in a couple different conventions, but she really has quite a lot of time to herself over the summer, really. I think she's got one, like June 9th. It's like one in June, one in July, one in August, pretty much. 3 different conventions. That is more than enough time to build Scream 6 into that. I don't think that means anything one way or another. It just means that you can't use the excuse of, well, she's busy, and then she can't be in Scream 6. Obviously, again, that's kind of up in the air. I know there's been a rumor on Reddit from some Reddit user that she has signed on. God, I hope so, as we've talked about before. I hope she's in it, but I think hopefully, like we keep saying, end of this month, we should know everybody. Like, really, maybe you can keep one or two things a secret, but overall, you really need to just let everybody know who's in this movie, who's not going to be in this movie, because once the filming has, starts, I can't imagine this movie is going to be more tight-lipped or closed more than Scream 5. If there was ever a movie where it made sense to keep everything as quiet as possible, it was the last one. It happened during the stuff around the world, so there was limited people outside doing things and all that kind of stuff, right? So if there was ever a movie in a Scream franchise that was going to be kept silent, it was that one. And even that one was not kept very silent, right? Loads of behind-the-scenes stuff. We got the official logo for Scream during that time. We got the ghost face mask. We learned a lot of information during the filming of Scream 5. So I can't imagine, I imagine this one's going to be worse in the way that, like, we get more, which isn't really worse for us. It's just worse for keeping things silent, right? So again, what does that all mean? Well, I think it just means that we're going to find out about Nev eventually. What else? Well, this Friday, rumor has it, is we're going to get the casting list. So that entire thing, right? I'm expecting by the end of May. I keep looking at the calendar. By the end of May, hopefully we get something. But depending on who you believe, maybe it happens at the end of this week. Again, there's not too much I can say from that other than hopefully. I'll take it whenever you want to give it. Again, as I've said before, I really don't expect like that many new people. We already have a sizable cast of people that we move in from 5 to 6. We really don't need all that. Now, I'm not saying they're going to say we have 2 new cast members and that's it. No, maybe like the same amount. So maybe we get like 4 to 6 more, new people. And obviously very small side characters, etc. That's definitely possible. But I don't think it's going to be, because we already have our Sam and Tara. You already have, I guess, Courtney Cox coming back, right? So you already know those things. So that kind of impact is not going to be the same. The final 2 things, one of which a Reddit user, I think, posted pictures of where they believe the shooting is going to take place. It's definitely on the college. There's just no doubt. In my opinion, there's no doubt at this point. It's on a college setting. I'm worried about that. I've said it before. We've said it in live streams. We've said it in videos. There is something funny. There's something kind of special that 5 mimics 1, 6 mimics 2. But at the same time, like, you're literally just repeating. So, like, should we already be predicting what Scream 7 is going to be because we can already do, like, you know what I mean? I don't necessarily want to do that. I don't know if you need to repeat the same idea of a college setting. Again, what's really going to put it over is, I guess, the new ideas that they bring to the table, and that's if they're good. So again, we'll see how that goes. I'm not like that. Like, I like college settings in movies. The college setting in 2 is really, really cool. So there's nothing like specifically about it. It's just the fact that they've already done it is the only, I guess, concern of mine. But again, to the final rumor, it may not even fully take place on a college setting. The rumor has been for a while 2 different places, right? A college and then a big city, so probably New York, and there'd be 2 ghost faces separately killing off people. I guess the new rumor is potentially Kirby is the opening attack, which would be quite some. I believe she's supposed to live. Here's the deal. I love rumors. I love leaks. I do. But if I've learned anything, not just from Scream, okay, I've been around a while and I've covered more than just Scream in terms of gaming and stuff, and even, I guess, other movies. If there's one thing I've learned is to take everything with a grain of salt. Back in the day, back when I was 17, 18, 19, right, I would literally believe any Reddit post, any gaming leak, gaming rumor on the face of the earth. If you put it in front of me, I would say, oh, that's for sure true. Now, I look at them as entertainment values. I look at them as fun to talk about. I look at them as fun to discuss and to think about, well, what if that happened or what if that doesn't happen? But that's kind of it. There, of course, are the ones that are more credible, the ones that are more believable, and those ones are few and far between. I guess what I'm getting at is when it came to Scream 2022, almost none of the leaks or rumors on Reddit, online from these different people, almost none, there were a couple, were true. Okay, so when I see things that say Kirby's the opening attack, her and her boyfriend, maybe mimicking Scream 1, when I see things, like 2 different places, now maybe that's true. Again, maybe that's a credible thing, but maybe that's not even a leak. Maybe that's something that you can just kind of guess that they would maybe try to do that, right? So again, what I'm saying is they're fun. They're enjoyable. I love talking about. I'm literally making a video on them right now, but they haven't even filmed it yet. Okay, so I don't know, and you don't know. Things can change. One funny thing I just saw about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is that I think Benedict Cumberbatch said when they were filming the movie on day 1, they didn't even know what the last third of the movie was going to be. They were like doing it on the fly. Number 1, I don't think that's the quality of the greatest movie of all time. But number 2, that stuff actually happens a fair amount of time in movies. Sometimes there's things redone on the fly. Sometimes they don't necessarily have all the answers as they're filming, and they figure it out. So, it's hard to say for sure. Either way, it has been quite an amazing last week and a half for Scream. There is, consistent rumors and stuff like that. And again, I think that'll continue. That's going to be a continuous thing in the month of May, especially when we get the cast. Because when you get the cast, when you get first and last names, whatever, right, you can relate them to other people. I'm sure there'll be rumors claiming to know what the person's role in the movie is, right? So it'll continue and it'll be fun. But again, people were having rumors and leaks a month before Scream 5, 2 months before Scream 5, 3 months before. And a lot of them, 80, 90%, were all wrong because they're just making it up. And people do that. People, when you sense something's coming and you sense that things are about to be popular, people are going to be looking for things, people are going to be clicking things, that, energizes people that are trying to become leakers and not even trying to become, they pretend they are. And I'm not saying all of them, but again, those are the ones that are wrong, the ones that literally just make stuff up for fun, and maybe it is just for fun. That's why they do it. Okay, so fun times. Like I said, maybe this Friday we'll see what happens, and maybe we'll get the casting list. But if that happens, obviously I'll cover it. And like I said, more Scream content coming more consistently as this month goes, and then definitely June, July, August. Take a couple months, and then we get the trailer, and then it's full steam ahead to Scream 6. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you're subscribed, bell icon turned on so you know all these videos go up. I hope to see you all on the next video.